Hello everyone, it's Sean, and I'm here to do some spray painting on the RoboCop car, namely the main body. As you see, I attached the bumpers, which didn't get a full coat anyway, the hood, which got all scratched up, so it needs a new matte black coat. I have the matte black here, and I also have the new matte black here, so that's what I'm going to use. And then spray some semi-gloss over top. Now, it's too wide at this point, so what you have to do is you have to bring it down to, well, I don't know, the second last one on each side. Okay, why are you not fitting in? Come on. Get in there. There you go. Now we'll see if this works for the car itself. You want to make sure that it's wide enough to hold the car firmly in place, like that. Yet it's level, so bring it down so it's just underneath the door frame on each side, see? Good. And it won't go anywhere if it shakes. It's level, so that's good for the spray painting. And as far as the body, well, the body doesn't need priming. And remember, there's going to be stuff attached to this, so I'm just going to tape it down and put the body in place that way. So it's sprayed in approximately the position it needs to be. So I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see what I'm doing. Be right back. Go. So now you just have to take the tape like that, put it here and there, put the body on top, and then you have the body firmly attached in place for the application of paint, and it won't go anywhere. Now, of course, you're going to have to tape the chassis down to whatever you're spraying it on as well, just to make sure it's firmly in place. But at least you have two tape things in place, and you put the body in place roughly like that, and it's firmly attached. As you see, it doesn't shake off, so then you just tape under here. On this. Okay. And that way you get even coverage, but you don't have the attachment points under here covered with paint, because after all, you want to be able to fit the body in place properly. And since the main chassis has been primed, it's time to do the painting anyway. And you can always get these out with files if any paint gets into them. So let's see here. We're going to take the clips off. We don't need them in this case, as far as I know. I'll do some painting tomorrow if anything is needed. So we'll do it day by day because I'm going to the hobby club meeting on Thursday. Well, I'm driving most of the way on Friday like I did last week. Oh, wait a minute. Closer together. Okay, here we go. There and there. I forgot. Not as much of the body is actually... There you go. There you go. There you go. See? And... Good. Good. Okay. So it's all ready for painting. I will get the water warmed up, put it in the box, and I'll come back once I'm done. Back again. So I got everything spray painted. It's not all dry yet, but you can see all the scratches on the hood were taken care of by the matte black. So there's a good thumbnail for this week, or at least tonight's work, and there it is in the normal light for comparison. So what I did is I taped the chassis down, as you saw. Yes, the gear shift's attached. The armrest is now black. You can still see the texture, so I didn't spray too much. The back seats are in, not the front seats. I had to spray them separately. As far as the body goes, it stayed attached to the car. Actually, I'm going to take the light off for a moment. That's better. Now, As you see, the back running boards didn't quite get everything. I mean, I thought I had got them. So you're just going to have to use the matte black along the bottom half there and do it without hopefully any brush marks. And it shouldn't have any trouble getting the, come on, focus, finger. Shouldn't have any trouble getting the lights in and everything, so. Seemed to do pretty well, didn't get any paint goobers. I did the sides first, then I did the top, so if the top paint tried to run, and if there's any section that didn't get a full coat of black, well, I'll just fix it up, but I'm quite pleased. It went on quite smoothly. It was a sunny day for once, so it worked. So I'm just going to leave everything like that for the time being. There's another picture, if I can do it without the shadow in the way. There you go. So there it is without the light, the white light. There it is with the white light. And that's all the progress for tonight, because tomorrow I go into the box and I find what hasn't been painted yet, and I paint it black, like the divider and anything else that needs it. So that's all for now for Sean's Model Builds, and I'll see you here probably tomorrow night when I paint those small individual parts. Bye-bye. I'm back again. It's Sean from Sean's Model Builds, and I have it's been a few hours now since I did the painting on the car. So you see the interior tub. It's taped down to the chassis. So anything that didn't get its full paint job will have to be given some matte black brush painting like in there. And the same with the car. Now the car worked pretty well. Got all the stuff off the hood, you see. Whoops. Keep that blooper in. Luckily, no damage because the paint has been dry for hours. So you can see how, oh, well, I can handle it now. One moment. Wasn't screwed down correctly like the blank firing attachment. Anyway, so you can see all on the bottom, didn't get full coverage, not even on the bumper. But that's where the matte black paint, not satin, not metallic. Oh, the licorice, the matte black licorice paint, wherever it is. Will come in. Oh, I know where it is. Ah, here we go. There. This paint will be used for touch-ups. So actually, I'm going to put these back in the, oh, they won't all fit. No, let's see what will fit. There we go. Okay, anyway, matte black paint for the touch-ups. Now, the hood's good. In fact, I'm going to leave it like it is right now. It's, you see, it's fine. It's just the, it glued itself into shape there. That's good. Oh, right. These are the, see, the front bumper is attached with its pegs, and so is the back bumper. See, there you go. There's the back bumper attached. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to flip the camera around and see if my eye line's a bit more natural. Be right back. There. Okay. So let's see what's next on the, well, a lot of this has to be repainted by hand. Not repainted, but actually painted. Those two, see, there you go. Because those are the mirrors, so they need painting. The seats, well, you are going to have to paint the back of the seats as well, so there's the seat backs, they're fine. So might as well get out the parts that are needed for tomorrow's painting, and I'll be back once I have them all arranged. Alright, so those are the only three pieces that need black on the other side. You saw the effects of putting the black on manually here, which quite frankly doesn't look any different than that, but I don't want to risk brush marks on here. So it'll be clamped on this. Now these, well, you could probably clamp the headrest without any trouble. And then just have it upside down on the clamp machine. So you can take this off. There's the body, and there's the chassis that are off the thing. Save the tape. Maybe it can come in handy later. Here are the clamps. So the chassis is fine. Got to get the tape off the inside of the car because you don't want anything interfering with the ability to put it in place with the body, the rest of the car. Now, of course, that tape is going to take it down to plain white primer again, or you see, or even the plain metal. Can't be helped though. Don't worry. Once it's around the bucket, you won't even see it because you'll see the inside of the bucket instead. So that's no problem. It's no problem. So put everything back where it was, like so. There you go. And then we do the clamping. I mean, we'll just test fit the clamping. So you want to clamp the hood. See? Like so. And you can also clamp, but you want to do it like that so you get it vertically. Okay, good. So we have the parts that we need, and that's what's going to be done tomorrow. Now, I checked everything else, and everything else just needs some manual paint touch-up, so it'll be fine. And that's all for tonight. That's the assembled engine. Those are the rifles, fan belt assembly, both sides. So that's quite good. And some chrome pieces that are just floating around in there for now. Oh, it's part of the fan belt assembly. Okay, good. All right. And then everything else in here is stuff that's already colored and the chrome parts that are remaining. So, yeah, there's not much else to spray paint tomorrow, just these 3 parts. That's as all as I can see. So, see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.